Hi guys, welcome back to Bilingual Storytime, the second half with our craft for today. My name is Miss Camille.
Gracias por unirse otra vez a la parte 2 del programa. Yo me llamo Isela.
And we just want to tell y'all a couple of announcements before we start the craft. We mentioned these a minute ago, but in case you missed it, we have a couple of exciting programs coming up. So Miss Isela, what do we have here?
Next week we have Lunar New Year, and we want you guys to participate and come pick up a kit. So if you want to participate with us, we'll all be in that program. Please stop by at one of our 3 libraries and pick up a kit. We have a ton available. And it's next week at 4:30 on Facebook Live. And they're free.
Yeah, all our kits are always free, so any program you want to take part in, you can just come and pick them up. Another program we have starting next week is Gross History, and that's a fun program for elementary schoolers, 1st through 5th grade, where we're going to talk about gross and fun facts about Egyptian mummies, mammoth hunters, and doctors from the 16th century. So let me know if you want to sign up for that one so I can make sure that a kit is available for you at one of our libraries. I'll comment my email down below later so you can shoot me a message if you want to. We also have Mad Science Mondays for elementary schoolers. So that is on Mondays at what time?
4:30.
At 4:30 p.m. So make sure you tune in for that one as well. And with that, I guess we can go ahead and start our craft for today. So we're making, I think one of my little pom-poms fell off of it. But we're doing another handprint craft today. If y'all have watched a few of these videos, you know we love these. But we read the book Call Me Tree or Llámame Árbol by Maya Cristina Gonzalez today. So we're, of course, making a tree. And a big part of the book is like, the child in the book is like part of the tree. So we have our handprint as, you get it, it's very symbolic. So the first thing we're gonna need are our brown pieces of paper.
Entonces, el primer paso para nuestra actividad de hoy, que es este árbol que ven aquí, es vamos a usar el papel café.
And y'all can use whatever brown paper you happen to have, but we found this interesting paper that I think is supposed to look like leather, and so it's kind of textured, and it sort of looks like tree bark. So if you have anything interesting like that, that would be good to use. So I'm going to give Miss Isela a pencil, and each of us are going to trace our hands and as much of your arm as you can fit on the page, because your hand is going to be the branches of the tree, your arm is going to be the tree's trunk.
Entonces vamos a trazar nuestra mano aquí porque va a ser parte del árbol. Sus dedos van a ser las ramas.
I don't know why I made the choice to trace my right hand with my left hand, because I am right-handed. Excuse me.
We're twins today. Yes, I am left-handed. Yo sí soy zurda, entonces hoy también me es Camila. That's too light, now I can't see.
Sorry, I inhaled wrong.
Si sus manos están chiquitas, no se preocupen, se va a ver muy lindo. All right, you can't see, but trace my hand here. Okay, so now we just cut it.
Yeah, now you just cut out your nice little handprint.
Entonces, ya nomás vamos a recortar nuestra manita que trazamos.
My tracing is a little bit bumpy because, like I said, I was tracing with my non-dominant hand, but it was in pencil, so you can barely see it.
I always make the mistake of making my fingers too, cutting them out really, really thin.
Yeah,
and they look creepy.
Yeah, I already have like really skinny, long fingers, so when I cut them out, sometimes I accidentally exaggerate that.
So while we're cutting, just remind you guys that if you want to name our pet spider back here, you guys can still do that and you win a prize.
Yes, we have, you would get to pick up a free book at Shotwell Library. We have a lot of different kinds of books. We have board books for babies. We have like picture books for slightly older children, and we have chapter books as well if you're a little bit older. So if you have any ideas as to what we should name the spider, you should definitely send me an email or just comment below. Either way is fine.
Okay.
So while Miss Isela is finishing cutting, I have grabbed the piece of green paper because of course our tree needs some nice leaves on it. So the easiest way to do this is to kind of place your hand on your green piece of paper so that you can kind of see where you want it to go and how big you need your the leaves on your tree to be. You could even go ahead and glue your hand to the green piece of paper if you wanted. I'm not going to glue it quite yet though. First I'm going to trace how I want my tree to look. So I'm just going to take my pencil again and draw big fluffy leaves.
Entonces, ¿quieren ver cómo se va a ver su árbol? Entonces, ya la mano que recortaron, pónganla en el papel verde para que vean cómo quiere que se vea. Y luego, nomás empieza a dibujar las hojas, la parte de arriba del árbol.
And while I'm cutting it, I am not really staying with the lines very much, but it just needs to be kind of a fluffy circle. So if you don't stay with specific lines, that's totally okay. You could even freehand this if you wanted to.
El mío no se va a ver tan bien porque lo quiero hacer un poquito rápido.
Yeah, as usual, y'all are welcome to spend more time on this than we are. We're just trying to show you what you need to do.
Yo lo recorté como la forma de una nube.
Yours is much more like nicely round than mine. Okay, so we have our cute little fluffy circles now. And now we get to attach our hand or our trunk and branches of the tree to that nice fluffy green top of the tree that we just made. So we've got glue sticks we're going to use for this just because they dry a little bit faster than liquid glue, but if you have liquid glue, that's perfectly fine to use.
Ok, ahora ya nomás lo vamos a pegar. Si no tienen un glue stick, pueden usar cinta. You can use some tape if you want.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can show you how I'm going to place mine. I made my hand a little short, but that's okay.
My fingers are so long, I have to make sure it's going to fit. All right, that looks great. Okay, so now you could stop here if you wanted to. You got a perfectly beautiful tree just the way it is. But if you want to, and what we're gonna do is add some fruit to our tree. So we've got these red pom-poms. So this is either a cherry tree or an apple tree, depending on how big your pom-poms are. You can use other different colored pom-poms. It doesn't have to even be a real fruit color if you don't want it to.
Entonces ya el último paso que vamos a hacer es le vamos a pegar fruta. Entonces yo le quiero poner manzanas. Entonces le voy a pegar estos pompones a mi árbol.
I'm just doing some dots of glue all over my tree so that I can hand the glue back to Miss Isela because we are sharing today.
They could be cherries, but I'm going to pretend they're apples.
Which do you like better, Miss Isela? Do you like cherries or apples better?
I like apples, and I love green apples.
I actually would probably pick cherries between the two. I really like cherries. Cherries are like more of a treat for me. I don't get them as often. Y'all can tell us in the comments what fruit you're putting on your tree.
I don't know if you guys play Animal Crossing, but my island used to grow apples.
Was that your native fruit?
Yes.
My native fruit was pears. So I could use green. These actually do kind of look like the Animal Crossing trees. All right, beautiful. So we've got our lovely trees with our fruit on them. All right, so as usual, if y'all participated in this craft with us, make sure you comment down below and show us a picture of your craft. We would love to see your work. We hope y'all enjoyed the book today, and we hope that y'all will come and pick up a kit for Lunar New Year and join us next week. Once again, that is on the 26th at 4:30 p.m. on Facebook Live. And you can email me if you want to sign up for Gross History still. There's some spots available, and there's plenty of time left to sign up. Was there anything else, Miss Isela?
No, I think we covered everything. I hope to see you guys next week and at Lunar New Year.
Yeah, thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.